What to do to find time to write on a timely basis. Think about why time is important. There's no right or wrong answer, but something to keep in mind going through your day-to-day life. And time, in fact, is a very precious thing, and many of us can take it for granted. Whether we're having so much fun, the day goes by so fast, it's like, wow. Or maybe you're going through your daily routine and hoping to make it to the end of the day. So either or, time is moving forward. There is no going back. Even if we want to go time travel, there's no way going back. And we only have one chance to live life, and we need to make it count. So each day, each hour, each minute, each second you're living, make it count, because you never know what might be your last day. And essentially, if you really want to make time for other things, you gotta find the time to do it. So Bree, you're stressing upon time so many times. Why are you talking about so much about time and with writing? Well, if you cannot find what time works for you, how can you add writing to your day-to-day life? In other words, how are you going to be able to add writing to your schedule that's already demanding? So really think about how you use your time and what you do with that time. And there's so many things that you can possibly do. Just use your time wisely. So let's transition into finding the time to write, actually putting it on a schedule. And let me say, it is great having a schedule to track your time. And a quick personal anecdote, I tend to plan my time pretty well. But last semester, starting college, I was trying to see how I can manage time and finish all my assignments on a timely basis. And I'm so thankful that I have a planner that I can write down all my academic needs and balance it all on a planner so I can go on my day to day and see what I have going on for the week. And there's so many ways that you can plan out your time. And it can be a physical planner, a document online, or on paper, or even on your device, on your calendar. There's so many ways, and you get to choose. And find what works for you as well, even though there's a lot of options. Because sometimes, like a physical paper or planner might not work out, or maybe you had to try digital. So, really play with the resources that you have to keep track of time and scheduling what you do in day-to-day life. So, when it comes to writing, even if your passion is not writing, there's always time to write. And I know we all have responsibilities of some extent, and we got to do that. Yeah, that's definitely a top priority. But when it comes to writing, when will you do that? What specific time will you put aside everything else just to write? It doesn't have to be a book. It can just be journaling about your day. It can be just writing something to remind yourself, or it could be whatever you want. And it's so good to plan out when you're going to write. And it's good to do it on a weekly basis, starting small. So whenever you plan out your day, maybe wiggle in writing when you're afraid. And maybe ideas can blossom through the time that you are free from all your work, any frustrations. Just let writing be that time to just let all those emotions get out and allow yourself to go with the flow. I'll say it also can depend on what type of person you are, or if you're a morning person, or even a night person, or if you like to sneak some things in the afternoon. For me, I'm a night person. So, how my schedule works, I want to get everything done throughout the day and whatever I need to do. So, at nighttime, I have plenty of time to do as much writing that I want to do. But there's some days that there might be lacking motivation, like, you know, and it's okay. And it's good to take breaks at times that you're like, it's just not my day. And I'll say with that time, if time allows you, take rest. Avoid being burnt out. Because with time, like I said, you can never go back to it. It always moves forward. But what you can always do is set time to balance everything. And not everything's going to go accordingly by each minute, but like kind of estimating how long you are going to do writing or even rest or whatever activity or any event that you are planning to do. Just keep in mind like how much you're putting on yourself, because you can do so much and push yourself to the limits that you do not realize how exhausted and tired you are, and realize that you need a break. I know that I can be like that a lot, try to do everything, be everywhere and all that stuff, where the fact I am not able to be everywhere and do everything. Sometimes I just gotta stop, take a moment, breathe, some downtime. And it can even break the schedule. Because sometimes, okay, even though you have a schedule in mind, the schedule might not go as planned. So it's so important to like allow yourself to be flexible. Give yourself grace. And allow yourself to have enough time so you don't burn yourself out. And that you can be in that writing mood or whatever mood you are in to do what you love to do.